Hey, let's get real for a second. No show, no motivational gimmicks, just a single honest question. Have you ever paused and asked yourself, am I actually living this life? Or am I just completing my shift? The alarm goes off. You wake up, but you don't feel rested. You rush to get ready for work. You spend your day staring at a screen, chasing deadlines. And before you know it, it's evening. The irony? You have no energy left to live the very life you're working for. They gave us a recipe for life. Graduate, find a stable job, pay your bills, don't cause trouble. You'll be happy, they said. But most of us aren't happy. We're just exhausted. And this isn't just physical fatigue, it's mental, internal, a constant sense of being overwhelmed. In my view, the problem isn't you. The problem is that the system we live in isn't what they marketed it to be. The system doesn't want you to be wealthy. It wants you to be a good consumer. Work, earn, spend what you earn, and be forced to show up for work again. That's why you don't feel relieved when your income increases, because your expenses grow right along with you. You get a raise and your rent goes up. You save a little and something breaks down. Your phone gets outdated. Another subscription gets added. It feels like there's an invisible mechanism at work, doesn't it? Because there is. The economy wasn't built for you to save money. It was built to keep money in circulation. And then there's this. Being busy is now presented almost as a personality trait. Saying, "I'm so busy" has become a badge of honor. But let's be honest, if you quit your job tomorrow, how many months could you survive? For most people, the answer is only a few months. That's not freedom. That's just slavery on a longer leash. So, what do the wealthy do differently? It's not about working harder. Everyone works hard. The difference is this: you sell your time. They own assets. You only get paid as long as you work. They get paid because they own property and investments. This is where investing comes in. But it's not the get-rich-quick scheme you see on social media. It's harder. It's slower. But it's real. First, you need to shift your mindset. Instead of asking, "What can I buy with this extra money?" you should ask, "What can this money earn for me in the future?" It usually starts like this. Instead of picking individual stocks, investing in funds that represent the entire market. What does that mean? It means you aren't tied to the fate of a single company. You are becoming a partner in the overall growth of the economy. It grows slowly, but over the years it provides substantial income, and it doesn't require you to be glued to a screen. The second investment is real estate. Unfortunately, buying a house isn't immediately possible for everyone, but you need to understand the logic. A product that takes money out of your pocket is not an asset. A product that puts money into your pocket is an asset. A rental property means cash flow that comes to you without working. This is one of the paths to freedom. Then there are scalable side hustles. These aren't just extra jobs. They are systems that work for you, meaning a system that runs even when you aren't working. Digital products, a YouTube channel, software development. These can all be passive income systems. You invest time up front, but then you start buying your time back. The core idea is this: everything you consume ties you to the system. Everything you own sets you free. But the hardest part isn't the money, it's your thoughts. Because you were taught, don't take risks, play it safe, just get by. But remember, true freedom isn't a salary. True freedom is having a skill, owning something that generates income, being able to stand tall even if the system breaks down tomorrow. And the interesting part is, you can do this. You just need to trust yourself. Most people are afraid to invest or strive for passive income because the system taught everyone the same thing. Financial freedom is too hard. If you don't want to reach the end of your life and say, "I worked so hard, but I was never free," You need to start making small but serious decisions. At Avenue Wealth, it's not about getting rich overnight. It's about taking back control of your life. If you want financial freedom, subscribe now. And write this in the comments: I am taking my freedom back. Because change doesn't start with motivation, it starts with awareness.